Welcome back to another AMC Financial Astrology Update video. DD on AMC, you absolutely can't get anywhere else. You're watching the Market Moon Lord, where we merge the matrix with the stars. I'm your host, Jason Alexander, the Blue Moon of Neptune, here to help you navigate through the illusions of life. And today we're going to be going over AMC Moon Phase Analysis and the SPY Analysis to guess where the stock's going to go based upon the moon phases. You guys know we've been tracking the AMC moon phases since the very beginning. I have always said that AMC is going to squeeze either on a new moon or around a new moon or around a full moon or on a full moon. And it looks like we could potentially be getting that set up, okay? But of course, I'm going to give you guys both bearish and bullish scenario, just like I did last week. And exactly what I said last week was going to happen was exactly what was going to happen. You guys know I was picking up calls 3 days within this new moon, like I normally always do, but this one looked better than usual. Okay, especially since it was coming right off the eclipse. So we're going to be getting right into that. But guys, I'm not on my regular setup because if you know the astrology people out there, Mercury retrograde got me my hard drive that I have all my AMC video stuff on. Everything I've ever done on AMC is on that hard drive. It is done. It's making clicking noises. I don't know what I'm going to do, which is why I don't have my normal setup on the screen here. But yeah, this is exciting times. We have a really good setup on the SPY right now. So we're on both the SPY and AMC. So we're gonna get into that. Before we get started, go ahead and hit the like button if you enjoy this video. Want to see more like this one? Go ahead and subscribe. Check us out at the Market Moonlord Discord. That's where I drop other DD. You can catch me throughout the week, letting people know what I think is going to happen. I'm also showing screenshots of this chart throughout the week. 3 days before this new moon, I was like, yeah, and I started buying. And last week, you guys know, or last full moon, you know, I lost money, and I told you guys going back to drawing books, and I got right back in the game, and here we are. All right, so we are in the game. Coming into this week, I'm looking for us to cross this orange line. Okay, I really want us to cross this orange line. That's where we started this new moon over here. Once we get a few minute candles above this line, I might wait until we hit this trail line over here around this high $15 range, but I'm going to be buying more calls. And I'm going to be looking for us to continue popping into this high $17 range, okay? This line right here, okay? Now, at this point, we might consolidate into coming into the full moon. And then if we can start the full moon around the $17 mark, we could pop into close to the high 18s, or we just go right past the 17, hit the 18, and then around the full moon, we're going to be on around the $18 mark. And then we might pop all the way to the $30 mark. That would be the best case scenario. Now we are in, I want to say best, but that would be like the awesome case scenario. Okay. We might just like totally just have the short squeeze, right? Now we are in Gemini season that is ruled by Mercury. And I was telling you guys that Mercury is retrograde, and ironically so, it's going to be coming out of retrograde this coming next week. Okay. And we get it. And then the day before that, we get a new moon. So this is actually very interesting. But yes, the moon phase analysis are showing the RSI is above neutral. It's pointing up. The MACD on the daily is going up. I also want to show you guys the implied volatility, guys. If we look at the squeeze plays over here, the implied volatility isn't that high compared to before. Look at that. So do not get it twisted. We all can still make lots of money buying calls. Still got plenty of time to get in there on those calls if we still get upside. Now it is a gamble, but if you look at the horizontal volume range right here, a lot of the buying is up here, and I feel like we hit the $17 mark. I mean, look how much buying we have right there. Okay, so the momentum's going towards us. We're entering a waxing period. You guys know I love it when the moon is growing. It's a great time for buying pressure. The volume is going up. Everything is showing good. Now, the bear case scenario is we're doing something like this. Okay, we had the full moon. We popped, and then right before the new moon, we start to drop. Okay, but I don't think we're going to do this because the full moon pop was like a pop and a drop. And it kind of looks based on the moon phases like we more consolidated. Okay. So if anything coming into Tuesday, we might drop to this area of support right here. around this 1340. I could see that happening just as a retest, but I do expect us around on this new moon next week. I do expect us to break this 1470 and potentially hit this $17 mark if the momentum stays strong. Okay. All right. So let's check out the SPY and see what the SPY says. Okay, so the SPY is basically looking like AMC but better. Okay, because it's already above where it started that new moon. It's already above that launch pad, guys. So it already went to that next step. So coming into this new moon next week, I'm thinking we're definitely breaking 420, and then I mean the next support I have is over here at 460. So maybe by the full moon or coming or we get a full moon pop by that time. That's 2 weeks out. Hey, I mean what kind of move is that? Okay, yeah, it's actually very realistic. By the full moon, so within like another 2 weeks we could be hitting that 462 level. So that's very, very interesting, guys. If we continue that momentum, I might be buying for that full moon to hit that 462 level. Okay, but I'm mainly focused on AMC. But it's looking pretty strong. All right, it's already above where it started the previous new moon. That's way in May. It's up on the RSI. Everything is looking good. Everything is looking like it wants to get some upside. Let's take a look at GameStop. Another thing, look at the visual range volume over here. Like all that volume is up there, guys. All right, so SPY is looking like it might just go on an absolute rampage. Look at GameStop. Okay, GameStop is looking the strongest out of all of them because this is where this new moon is way past that. Okay, so GameStop is looking to make a move this coming week to hit this 160. Okay, after that, within the next 2 months or next 2 weeks, I mean, I feel like they have the split, but we're already. It looks like the 250 level would be so realistic coming into this next 2 weeks if we continue the same momentum. Now, the RSI is still very hot. All right. The volume today did kind of go down on GameStop. But honestly, it's ripping so hard. It's more like a cool down. And if you look here, it's way above the VWAP Bollinger Bands. So yeah, GameStop is looking stronger than all of them, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Happy new moon. I told you the eclipse are a big shift of energies, and hey, look at how crazy things have been since the eclipse. So happy new moon to all you guys. I'll see you guys on the moon. If you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like. If you're new here, go ahead and subscribe. Check us out at the Market Moonlord Discord. Guys, let me know if you're still holding RIP paper hands. If you're still holding, I want to know, because we've been holding together, guys. We've been doing this thing for so long, and hopefully this next week is the week. Let's drop some likes for some good luck. I'm Jason Alexander, the Blue Moon of Neptune, here to help you navigate through the illusions of life. Hopefully, this is the last AMC video. You're watching Market Moonlord, where we merge the matrix with the stars. Until next time, peace.